Hello, and welcome to A Cup of Compassion, sponsored by the Show Me Hope Crisis Counseling Program and the Center for Trauma-Informed Innovation at Truman Medical Centers Behavioral Health. I'm Dena Sneed. I'm the director of the Center for Trauma-Informed Innovation. I'm also a pediatric occupational therapist and a certified mindfulness facilitator. Today, we are going to practice a basic breath meditation. Please note the information shared in this video session is not intended to be a substitute for professional, medical, or behavioral health advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. If you have questions, you may leave them in this section, in the comments section of this video. We will respond to questions until November 6, 2020. So let's begin. I'm going to lead you through a basic mindfulness meditation that focuses on your breath. Many of you may be familiar with the concept of mindfulness. Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn defines mindfulness as paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. Paying attention on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. It sounds easy enough. Mindfulness is a quality that every human already possesses. However, it takes practice to learn to access this mindfulness, and it does not always feel as easy as it sounds. There are many different ways to practice mindfulness, including meditation, the practice of setting aside time in your day to actually meditate. There is oftentimes an object of the meditation, for example, your breath or a mantra or a visualization, and your job or your practice is to concentrate and focus on that object. There are many kinds of meditations, seated and moving meditations like walking, like yoga and walking or Tai Chi. And meditation does not mean stopping the thoughts in your mind or clearing your mind completely. One kind of meditation that we're going to practice today is mindfulness meditation. A mindfulness meditation is one where you are doing a meditation that keeps you in the present moment, in the here and now. A good example is when you're meditating on your breath, like we're going to practice here in just a few minutes. Meaning the object of your meditation is something that grounds you or anchors your focus in the present moment, in the here and now. A good example of what is not a mindfulness meditation would be a guided visualization, where you are swept away to a different experience, like maybe walking on a sandy beach and listening to the crashing waves on the shore, or hiking through the woods and feeling the sun on your face. There is a great deal of research today about the benefits of mindfulness. One of the benefits that people notice pretty quickly is stress reduction. I have been learning to meditate for almost 15 years. I try to meditate daily, about 20 minutes, and I incorporate it into a routine so it's become more of a habit. The long-term benefits that I've noticed, and I think my family have noticed as well, is that overall I'm a calmer person. I can step back from an issue or a problem or a conflict and not take it too seriously, and try to address it from more of with an open mind and an open heart most of the time. I'm still practicing. However, I notice when I don't meditate and how that impacts me. Yesterday morning, I woke up a little later than usual, and I didn't think I had time for my morning meditation routine. And within just a few hours of my day, I noticed my crankiness. I was more distracted than usual, and I was short to react to things. I was more critical of myself and others. And I would react more quickly and not respond more thoughtfully, which is another benefit of mindfulness. One of my favorite quotes is from Viktor Frankl. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies our freedom and our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and happiness. Practicing mindfulness regularly allows you to create that space, and it empowers you to respond versus react. Cultivating mindfulness practices over a period of time can produce many other benefits, such as reduced anxiety and depression, reduced blood pressure, improved quality of attention and concentration, creativity, increased immune function, overall resiliency, joy, and insight. As you practice mindfulness, whether you are a beginner or a seasoned meditator, it's important to have no expectations going into your practice. That can be really tricky, especially not having the expectation that your mind is going to be completely still and quiet. It's also important to remember to have no judgment. Go in with compassion for yourself, and try to quiet those thoughts that might come up, such as, I must be doing this wrong, or I'm not noticing anything. Have a beginner's mind, open and curious, and simply be an observer. So let's practice. During this time, I invite you to sit up tall with your spine straight and your entire body relaxed. If you notice some areas of tightness or tension, feel free to move your body a little bit while you're settling in. Have your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting gently on your lap. If you are comfortable doing so, close your eyes or simply have a soft downward gaze in front of you. Relax. And for right now, in this moment, give yourself permission to let go of your busy day, your busy life, any worry or overwhelm that you might be feeling right now. Be present here and now. Have a calm body and an alert mind. Remember to have no expectations, no judgment, just simple observation. Begin to notice your breathing. You don't have to change your breath at all. Simply pay attention to how it feels to breathe. Feel your abdomen and chest rise and fall with every breath. Focus on the sensation of the air flowing in and out of your nose. Have no judgment of yourself or of your breathing. Just notice how your body breathes all on its own. If it helps you to focus, you can say to yourself as you breathe, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Continue noticing your breath through the silence. Remember, there is no right way or wrong way. Just notice your breath. If you become a little distracted or get lost in your thoughts, you're not alone. Let the distracting thoughts float away as if they were clouds. Come back to your breath. And if it's helpful, you can even label your thoughts. Thinking. And gently bring your attention back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Once again, notice your breathing through the silence. Simply observe without judgment. Focusing on your breathing. Allowing yourself to sit with curiosity and an open mind. If it's difficult for you to focus on your breathing, gently and with compassion, keep bringing your breath back. Bring your attention back to your breath. Accept yourself and this experience. See your breath as interesting. Notice what parts of your body move when you breathe. Be a kind and curious observer. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, allow your breaths to become a little slower and a little deeper. You may even breathe in deeply and let it out with a sigh. Start to bring your awareness back to where you're sitting. Perhaps you notice that your posture has shifted a little bit. Start to feel your feet on the floor. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move your hands. Shift in your seat a little bit. Bringing awareness back into the room, into the present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes or refocus your gaze. And now I invite you to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What did you notice? Are you feeling any more calm or not? That's okay. Remember, there is no right or wrong answer. Just simply notice. Being a curious and kind observer to yourself. I thank you very much for joining us today. I hope this practice will serve as a tool to support your well-being during these really challenging times. Even 5 minutes of a daily mindfulness practice can be beneficial. I invite you to join us again next Thursday at 12:30 Central Time for another Cup of Compassion right here on YouTube Live. And if you like, please subscribe to our channel. If you would like crisis counseling support, please call 816-404-6222. That's 816-404-6222. Or for immediate care, call the Disaster Distress Helpline at 800-985-5990. The number's there on your screen. Or text "Talk with Us" to 66746. These are difficult times, and I hope you can get the resources and the help that you need if you need any. Remember, we're all sharing these times together. Please be safe and take good care.